Okay, you guys. I have secrets. Okay, today I want to talk about all of the places that you can source, and some of them you might not know about yet. Some of them you might not have thought about doing in a while. Either way, we're gonna talk about some sourcing opportunities out there. Before I get started, I would appreciate it if y'all would hit the like button if you like videos like this. And don't forget to double check and make sure that you are subscribed. That way you can get notified when I put out more content. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to the good stuff. The first place that I want to talk about is a place that you've probably heard me talk about before, but a lot of us don't like to talk about it because when you get into the area of sharing where you can buy retail items, the spaces usually start to get really competitive. But a lot of the times you can find lots of good sellable merchandise at places like Dollar Tree or closeout stores like Big Lots. These stores are a really good place to find retail arbitrage because you can usually buy multiple quantities and you can buy them at price points that are low enough to where you would be able to turn a profit reselling on an online platform like eBay or Amazon. The only downside to sourcing at these locations is that they are national chains. So that means that your competition can buy the exact same items as you, which can sort of oversaturate the market and kind of drive the prices down a little bit. But if you're willing to buy that merchandise and hold on to it and wait for it to sell at the price you want, it's a perfect sourcing opportunity because it's really easy and it's a place to get good stuff for a cheap price. In that same area, do not underestimate grocery stores. Usually every single time I go grocery shopping, I will double check all of the clearance sections. That includes food clearance as well. So I will look for things like bubble gum, mints, food items that have expiration dates way out so that I can list them for sale and sell them within plenty of time hitting the expiration date. And not only that, but grocery stores will put things like cosmetics on clearance or kitchen items on clearance. You could be really amazed at what you can find at the grocery store in the clearance section that will sell online. And if you're at the grocery store grocery shopping anyway, you might as well stop by and see if you can make some money. Staying in that same kind of area, there are certain websites that you can subscribe to and look at weekly that will tell you items that you can buy for a really low discounted price, either in person at the store or online marketplaces like Amazon. It could be the kind of situation where there's a lightning deal on Amazon or maybe a website that has a particular coupon code that would allow you to buy something at a low enough price to where you would be able to purchase it through that website and then turn around and resell it on Amazon and Poshmark. So it would allow you to buy merchandise at a low enough price point, even in multiple quantities, so that you could turn around and sell it on a platform like eBay or Amazon. I will put a couple of those links down in the video description so that you can go take a look-see. A lot of us utilize websites like Craigslist or OfferUp to buy merchandise low enough to resell online. However, did you know that Craigslist has a free section? Yes, Craigslist has a free section. So if you ever want to get free merchandise to potentially sell either locally or online, you can go to the free section of Craigslist and see what kind of curb alerts there are or the kind of merchandise that people just want out of their house so they're willing to give it away. I have personally come across several listings here where I live locally of people that have done garage sales that have a whole bunch of stuff left over and they just want to get rid of it because maybe they're moving. Then they just put it up on Craigslist free saying, come get my crap. I don't want it anymore. So don't forget to check that almost daily if you want a lot of inventory. And don't underestimate being able to sell free things locally as well. Just because somebody is giving away something big, if you don't want to sell it online, you could turn around and sell it on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp for a profit. And it would all be profit because it was free on Craigslist. Speaking of free, have you ever checked dumpsters? No, really, I'm being serious. There are a lot of people that can find things in dumpsters to resell. Make sure to check city ordinance and laws before you go around diving into company dumpsters. I know that around where I live, a lot of the dumpsters are locked up, so it's really hard for me to source because they're behind lock and key. And then there are some that have special dumpsters to where you can't even get in there. But there are a lot of places that do have exposed dumpsters. It's just a matter of knowing what day you can go, because sometimes if you go too early, there's nothing in the dumpsters, and if you go too late, the trash truck comes and picks everything up. But there is a lot of people that have made really good money finding things in dumpsters. I know how funny it sounds, but you could seriously source through dumpsters. So why not at least look? Also, side tip, dumpsters are an excellent place to find boxes and packing material for your business. And it's free. Don't underestimate sourcing on eBay. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about buying things on eBay to resell on eBay. I'm talking about crossing platforms. I'm talking about buying things on eBay to sell on Amazon, buying things on Amazon to sell on eBay, and vice versa. Sometimes if you're buying and selling from the same platform to the same platform, it's a lot more difficult, but you can buy on one platform to sell on another. A really good website to use for this kind of thing is fatfingers.com. I know, it's a funny name, and a lot of people might be upset that I gave out that website. If that's the case, I'm sorry. But fatfingers.com is a site that will search eBay for particular items that have misspellings in the title. So if you're looking for a certain brand of designer, or if you're looking for a certain hard good item and somebody has misspelled it in the title, chances are it wouldn't turn up in a regular search. So fatfingers.com allows you to find the listings with those discrepancies so that you can potentially buy them at a much lower price because there's no competition. Because somebody screwed up the title. Boom! Fatfingers.com. Go check it out. And then the last tip that I have for you is to put out an ad and let the people come to you. Rather than using your precious time to scroll through ads or look through Craigslist or hunt racks at Goodwill, something that you can do is to just put out a listing that tells people what you're looking for, what you're willing to buy from them. That way you let the buyers come to you. I know, it's genius. So as an example, everybody knows that I love selling jeans. I sell a lot of jeans. Well, I see jeans listed for sale every single day on my local marketplace. I am able to get jeans at Goodwill. I'm able to go to a couple of other thrifts and get jeans. I am able to contact local people and try to set up times to meet with them to buy their jeans. I have a lot of those opportunities. However, it does take a lot of time to do that. So what I could do to try to save myself some time is I could do a listing either on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Let Go, all of the sites. I could just put up one listing that says, hey, I want to buy your jeans. Contact me with brands and prices. And boom, it's done. I have people coming to me saying things like, I have this brand, this size, this is what I want for them. And from there, I would be able to negotiate with them if their price points were too high. Because a lot of the times people think that I'm going to pay the prices that they want, but that's not always the case because most of the time they want outrageous prices. So from that point on, I could say, well, I'm willing to give you $5 per pair, and they could either choose to accept it or decline it, and I just move on with my day. But doing this one ad would allow me to have dozens, if not well over 100 people coming to me saying, hey, I have jeans, will you buy them? So it saves me time. I don't have to spend that energy sourcing. I could use it for other things and just let all of the stuff come to me. Okay, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up so that I know. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Do not forget to check that video description because I will put a whole bunch of useful links down there for you. And do not forget to subscribe. That way you can be notified when there's more content available. So thank you again so much for watching. I will see you guys with my next video. Bye.